Oh my god, it has been so long since I've used this thing that I forget how to use it.
Dude, it's just me. I like
I got the people jerseys.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, I love this fucking gun. Amazing!
400?
Yeah.
For a gun?
Yeah.
Get it.
That's what I'm saying.
the best life ever.
What the? What did you just do?
Here you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Woo!
What is that purple dye gun right behind you?
Pew pew.
This is good for you.
We did it.
We were just pointing out like the fact that it comes with a pump.
Oh, does it?
It's just the upgraded Etha all the way around.
I don't know it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MURPH Media. Today's fun, fantastic video starts off with me apologizing for my absence. I have all these new subscribers because of paintball stuff, and then all of a sudden life gets crazy and I don't play friggin' paintball, and it's really annoying me. However, I'm gonna remedy maybe a little bit of it and make it up to you just a little bit off a little bit of content that I already just talked about beforehand. Today, I kind of wanted to talk about this little boyo. This thing. This. I want to talk about this. This is the Etha3M, and I love it. So I picked this thing up at NXL Dallas, or the Lone Star Open, whatever you want to call it, and quite frankly, haven't been able to put it down since, except after I got my new gun. But yeah, it just kind of like been sticking with me. One of the things, I'll preface it this, I've been wanting to expand my playing a little bit. I want to deviate my playing a little bit away from just sitting in the back and setting up lanes. I can already do that. I know I can do that. I know I can get kills off break. However, controlling the field from the front is arguably the more important than controlling it from the back. And that's what I want. Total control. It's a power thing. Deal with it. I lied. I've been playing with it because I need an excuse. So every time I lose a paintball game, I can at least say, well, I was just playing with a mech. And you got a space gun. It's because I suck. That's why I'm playing with this. I have an excuse now. In all honesty, right? Playing with this is allowing me to kind of like, you know, shift my focus a little bit more away from staying in the back center, chilling there, then closing out a game. And it's forcing me to make a move, to make a play. I've been trying to play a little bit more snake, even though my hip doesn't really allow it all that much. It's very ugly indeed. I've been trying to play a little farther up on the Doritos instead of just staying on the 2. Been actively trying to get on that 1. And then also been working on my ground game. You know, for a while there I wasn't, you know, sliding or anything along those lines or crawling, but you know, this is kind of pushing me to that, you know, to really control the field with my position rather than my paint, right? Keeping a guy in until somebody else can make the move, or keeping the guy in while I move. You know, let's make these moves first. Let's be smart about these moves. You don't have as much of a gunfighting chance, so your gunfighting has to stay on. You know, things like that. Really trying to challenge myself physically and mentally while on the field, so whenever it comes game time, things seem easier. I think that's an important way of making yourself competition ready. But I do have some footage of myself with this gun and its previous iteration. As soon as I got this from the event, I brought it home and got some footage of just kind of my first initial impressions as compared to the other one. I will immediately say the trigger is better, and we all knew this, right? But it's not necessarily going to give you faster rate of fire. It did a little bit, maybe a ball a second more, I'm not entirely sure, but the main difference that I found that I think is really substantial is the fact that it is easier to sustain a higher rate of fire. That is an entirely different animal in of itself. You know, getting to a high rate of fire is one thing, being able to stick to that rate of fire is an entirely different situation. The more paint you have in the air, you statistically have more chance of somebody getting hit by that paint, right? So being able to consistently put a bunch of paint in the air means you technically have a higher chance of hitting somebody, right? Pretty simple. Of course, that's not all what paintball is, but you know, it is a piece of the puzzle. This definitely helps you do that compared to previous iterations. And for the price, it's fantastic. Get it now. This thing's a friggin' steal. Since I've gotten this, I really didn't use the Go4 anymore. I was actually having a hard time finishing the break-in because I just kept shooting this. It just made sense to me to just keep shooting this. I hope you enjoyed this footage. I hope you enjoy my little explanation and stuff on this, and I hope to see you on the next one. Again, sorry about the absence, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna do, we're all okay. Thanks guys so much, and you guys have a wonderful day. Ladies and, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I'm getting out of focuses. Focus. I think that might be it. I don't think it's gonna actually like manual. I hate this thing. It's great.